In 1998, a yellow cartoon man with a crayon lodged in his brain stood in front of a blackboard and scribbled a complex equation that calculated the mass of the Higgs boson particle. He did this 14 years before 10,000 scientists and a 17-mile-long machine in Switzerland could confirm it. Welcome to the era where a sitcom is more accurate than the entire scientific community combined. It's a systemic disaster. Just in case you've been touching grass for the past 35 years, here's the situation. The Simpsons has transitioned from a simple satire of the American nuclear family into a monolithic paradigm of prophetic achievement. Since 1989, it's been calling shots with a level of accuracy that makes the average hedge fund manager look like a toddler guessing colors. The track record is frankly unsettling. Back in 1992, they predicted the Washington Redskins would win the Super Bowl 3 days before it happened. Then they did it again the next year, and the year after that. They called Germany beating Brazil in the 2014 World Cup and mocked the obfuscation of FIFA's corruption a full year before the real governing body was caught in a global scandal. They predicted the 2013 European horsemeat scandal nearly 20 years before your beef burger started neighing. They even put a pointed skyscraper in the London skyline in 1995 that is a pixel-perfect match for the Shard, which wasn't even built until 2009. Just in case you thought the infrastructure of reality was safe, they also predicted Disney devouring 21st Century Fox and the NSA's mass surveillance program long before Edward Snowden became a household name. Oh, and they treated a Donald Trump presidency as a hilarious absurdity in 2000, a joke that eventually stopped being funny and became our actual algorithmic reality in 2016. The smooth brains in the comments section will tell you the writers are time-traveling wizards or high-ranking Illuminati members soft-launching the apocalypse. This is, of course, complete and utter garbage. Just in case you were wondering how the sausage is actually made, the secret isn't magic, it's just an esoteric amount of student debt. The show's writing room is a decentralized hub of Ivy League nerds with degrees in physics, math, and philosophy. David X. Cohen, the guy who wrote the Higgs boson equation, didn't use a crystal ball. He rang up a professor at Columbia to concoct a mathematically plausible equation for a background gag. The system is actually just math and a cynical understanding of human history. When you produce 120,000 jokes over 30 years at a rate of about 850 jokes a minute, you aren't predicting things. You are simply casting a wide enough net to catch the inevitable stupidity of the human race. As the writers themselves have noted, if you study the past foolishness of humanity, it is literally impossible not to predict its future foolishness. So no, the yellow people aren't prophets. They're just better at math than you. They aren't predicting miracles. They're calculating the systemic decay of a society that refuses to learn from its own history. The show has already joked about World War III and an AI takeover. Just in case you're planning on ignoring those two, remember, the data suggests we are exactly as predictable as a cartoon character. Try to be less of a stereotype. It's making the writers' jobs too easy. I'm Just In Case. Stay cynical.